Hello ẹ̀yin tèmi, ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán gbogbo bí tẹ́ bá ti ń wò mí. Mo tún ti gbé wá fún yín lénìí. Aunty Ajoke analyze her own side of the story after reading the question and answer inquest Wumi. Wọ́n sọ tí wọ́n rí, and she also advised people to be careful. Ẹ tẹ̀lé mi ká lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wò.
But I just sit there on Mercy found me. But because most of the time she streams, so that's why I don't have opportunity to go up there. And even on this one too, I try as much as possible just once in a while because of my job and all that. But anytime I come across this Mr. Oluwatosin, I see somebody who is sensible, a man. I don't know how old he is, but for somebody like him, I've seen older men like this Mr. African television man. I will say is one of those elders that destroyed this justice for Mohbad, because severally I've seen his arguments, and at the end of the day I thought he lived abroad, or he says he was living abroad, but most of the time listen. But when people, a married man, this man, I don't know how long he started the conversation where he went, but you could see he was polite and he was bringing out his facts. There was no point, arguing with people that would just destroy facts for you. He tried as much as possible to get his message across to them, and they got it. Why are we bullying anybody in the first place? How did we get to where we are today about justice for Mohbad? You're looking for justice. At the preliminary evidences that were given by the police, they said it. The nurse agreed that she was the one that gave that guy injection, administered any drugs or whatsoever on him. And it was because of that he fainted. He had this. The medical personnel there, they told us what it was. You understand? So for somebody like that, and he got there with I know somebody like that, K Crown. I've heard his voice with Yekudi, and I do respect him. And so many of them are just in the wrong side of the justice you are looking for. You know the truth right from the onset, but because some people came out to tell you stories, things that never happened, and you people took it upon yourself because of the hate in your life. Once you hate, I've seen some mothers, and I'm really alarmed at this. Do you understand? Anybody on my platform will tell you I've been neutral, but I will tell you the truth. Once I see that you can't get anything out of it. So I just want to use this opportunity to say, Mr. Oluwatosin, may God bless you and your home. I don't know if you're married or you're single, but if you're single, please, I can do a shanadia with you, like I'm married, but but if you're not single, if you're a married man, God bless you. If you're a single man, God bless you. Continue to say your truth. You said it all tonight. In fact, I appreciate the fact that you said, yeah, the DNA can be done, but not with their own times, the way they are making it. How can a married woman, a grandmother, stand and stay somewhere and say, we do it by jungle justice and all that? So but you went somewhere, you made your point clear, clean. Even with the corona inquest, we were able to get the real gist. When all of them went there, they all came with different stories to suit their pockets. But with that CCG or CGC or whatsoever, that Mr. Dawa gave us, an insight into it, we could see that Wunmi actually spoke on that day, and they made it look as if she never answered anything. Come out and talk to us. Come out and talk to us. Even most of them, CTC, thank you so much. Most of them, that are educated, that you will expect some things from. But because they go under platforms where illiterates are leading, and then they themselves will just go that way. Oyibo tell me so go be American. So why are you under this place? Why are you allowing some people to take you? I just updated now. Where is Arifa? Where is Veron? Because these are people that gave you all this. They were the ones that were going to the coroner inquest, and they were coming back to lie to you guys. And every one of you accepted most of the things they did. Mr. Sakeke, that man, he was the first person that I heard about when he was condemning Wunmi about the clothes that the lady dropped in the kidney. And as at that time, you know, anything like that. But the man said when he got to the coroner inquest, because of the way Wunmi spoke, and he could see Mr. Sakeke is not as educated as most of these people. But he went there with his conscience. He opened his heart. Ó dẹ̀ gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan pé ṣebí mi náà lọ́mọ obìnrin, ṣebí mi náà níyàwó nílé. What of tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ tèmi náà ṣe wé eléyìí fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń parọ́ mọ́ ọmọ yẹn, and you were lying on her. You were putting a lot of things, the things that they even said she doesn't know Naira Marley. She even said it on that gbàtọ́ kakini citizen yẹn pé I met Naira Marley just after he was arrested or something, and you people told us that Wunmi lived with Naira Marley and they met there with the husband. A lot of things. To losy platform àwọn àgbàlagbà telling you that they were never married. It was just an introduction that was turned to engagement because Baba told you that. To God who made me, Baba Mohbad knew everything right from the onset, that Wunmi has nothing to do with this. But like I was listening to Mama Sitia the other time, and she said because Yati Mohbad nje, Yati Wunmi àti Mohbad nje, ni pé Mohbad gba mama ẹ̀ padà. It could be, you know, those are just speculations anyway. But at least with some of the things that we are listening to, you'll be amazed at some people. For people that still have their brains intact, like most of you on this platform, I swear to God, you are doing well. Continue to stand for the truth, and I hope we get the justice we all deserve. We don't deserve all these lies. You took the poor Oba out of nothing, and so Wunmi never met him, he never met Wunmi, and the person bully man ye, and bully man ye to the extent in Jokomu Konja láti jáde. Why would you just sit down and be looking at those people? Take them to court. I care less whatever you say about me. Take them to court if you know your hands are clean. And then the man took action, and then they are now saying kilo de to ko won lọ sí court. So kó ma bullying you online daily for what? It's rather unfair, you understand? So I just love you, Mr. Oluwatosin, and I stand by every one of you on this platform. Thank you for standing by the truth. I rest my case.